Hi everybody, I am here for the start of a two-part video where I am unhauling books and also building and organizing new bookshelves. I'm very excited. In this video, we're going to be working on building and organizing the bookshelves. I want to show you what it looked like before because I have books everywhere. My friend is visiting me and she really wanted to organize my stuff because I have a lot. I've been book vlogging since 2011 and I've had a YouTube channel since 2015. So over the course of a decade, I have gotten a lot of books, I've bought a lot of books, I've unhauled a lot of books, and I've gone through different phases of my reading where I love historical romances, I loved YA for a while, I love fantasy, romance. I read a wide variety, but I have a lot of books everywhere and I'm out of shelf space, and I do have a newly renovated like work area, office area in my loft because I work from home now. I used to be a teacher for 8 years and now I work from home for romance authors, so I have a whole area there and I have space. So if you watch my December reset vlog, you know I organized a lot, but I'm going to take you on this journey of organizing my bookshelves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the bookshelves, and I also got a new Alex drawer, which I will build as well. And then I'm going to unhaul, which is my other video, and then I'll come back and organize for this video. So we're unhauling, we are building, we are organizing, and I'm very excited for everything. So hopefully everything looks a lot better. We're going to go ahead and show you what it looks like now. You see my library. This is where I film in this corner. These are all books that I've gotten in the past few months. I've gotten to a bunch of signings. I've gotten a bunch of book mail from publishers, from authors. We are going to put a Billy bookcase here, the small one. We got 2 small ones. I have my shelves from Walmart, but they are double stacked and they're completely full. So I do have a couple books stacked in that corner, and then I have some stacked in this corner. I have these stacked here. Farthest on the left are books I need to unhaul, so I'm gonna put those in a different stack. But this shelf on the left is primarily my YA. All of this is primarily my historicals with a little bit of YA on the right. So we'll see what I end up wanting to do with all of these shelves and all of the books that I have. This desk is in here for when I have to take meetings and I don't want to like be annoying out in my loft area, so I do have some books down there. So this is my bedroom, and I have a TBR shelf in here that I definitely have to go through. Ignore the sweatshirt sitting on the ground, I have to move that, but shelf here. This is my loft that I recently went through. These are shelves I have here, which are specific books I have that I definitely want to move as well. So I have Gianna, I have Catherine Cowles, I have Dana Gabaldon, I have Nora Roberts, I have Lisa Kleypas all out here. But this is the corner. It is messier than it was on my reset because I have a bunch of Christmas gifts there. I don't think the person I'm buying those for watches my videos, but we'll see. Yeah, so this is the corner where we're gonna put one of the shelves. We have shelf. Oh, that's the Billy bookcase, not Billy bookcase, that's the Alex drawers. Shelf, shelf, and where did you put the, oh, and then extra shelves in case I need them. I do have one Alex drawer here, and I'm gonna put one on the other side because I just have a lot of stuff. And I do have a TBR cart here as well, which I showed in my December reset. So I have a bunch of lights too that we want to put out eventually. So she's already hard at work organizing. We just got these up here and we're a lot of breath. Olivia from Peace Love Books, and I am here in front of my brand new bookshelf. It is so pretty, and I'm obsessed with how all my hardbacks look all lined up, and then all of my mass markets up there. I wanted to chat through. I did show you a ton of B-roll already. I revamped my library. I really needed to. I had stacks and stacks of books sitting literally everywhere, and I needed more space. So I had no idea that this shelf existed from IKEA. It is like the small Billy bookcase, and we went to IKEA yesterday, bought 2 of these and an Alex drawer because I work, this is my loft where I work, and I need more space on my desk, so I built an Alex drawer right next to me, and then I built 2 of these with the help of Tori. She's visiting from Novel Life. We spent literally all day yesterday. We went to IKEA at like noon and got back, well, we went a little early, but we got there around noon, and we came home at like 1 and spent that entire time building this until 5, went to dinner, came back, and from like 7 to 11 at night continued building and organizing and unhauling. I will have an unhaul video. I don't know if that's coming first or second. It might be second, so check that out when it's out. I unhauled so many books and made room for these out here. So this is my Nora collection. It is so pretty. I just showed you a little bit of the top. That is the Christmas decorations in my special edition of Forget Me Not up there. Then I have my mass markets of Nora that fit absolutely perfectly here. I love it. All of my hardbacks of hers, and then I have paperbacks of hers here, and then miscellaneous hardbacks of other authors I want to try out. We have Sandra Brown, Linda Howard, and Linda Jones, and then Stacey Abrams. These are just on my TBR. Thought I would stick them here. I do have some art prints that are too big because down here, I'm gonna tilt the camera a little. I have some of my favorite traditionally published romances. So we have Abby Jimenez, Ashley Poston, we have Julie Soto, my 2 copies. We have Casey McQuiston, Allison Cochran, we have Allie Hazelwood, Sally Thorne, Helen Huang back here as well, and Ashley Herring Blake. So all of these I thought I could do here. This was a little bit too tall for me to put these in. They like would have just fit, and I don't want to squish them or scratch them, so I didn't put them there. But my Illumicrate special editions perfectly fit under here. They're so cute, so I'm probably going to be putting them here as I get them. I have 4 now of them because I am subscribed to them and I love them. So this is my new shelf. I do have all of my book sleeves in this cart here that Tori organized as well because she is amazing, and she just had a vision and she executed it. I have all my candles up here as well. So this is the corner over here. I am going to show you the corner, the other bookshelf I have. It's not too like aesthetically pleasing because it still has a lot of like my craft stuff in it, but I'll show you that, and I'll show you my new bookcase in my library that is very exciting to me because it has some of my favorite genre in it. Okay, this is my shelf over here. We've got Lisa Kleypas. She's always been over there. I moved my hardback of Gianna's Fallen Men series there. I have some fantasy. You will see my other fantasy shelf in a second, but I put my Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, and extra duplicate copies of Sarah J. Maas. We have my entire Gianna Darling shelf. We have my entire Catherine Cowell shelf, and then my entire Diana Gabaldon shelf. These are just authors that needed a cube of their own. I might move some of these out at some point because I have room in another cube, but this is my craft stuff. I do have all yarn down there, and all of my author photos up here, which I love, and then some Christmas decorations. So that is out here in my loft. Hello, I am here in my new corner in my library. I just showed you a little bit of a look at what it looks like now. I do have a bunch of books on the floor still that are for giveaways, so that's gonna be cleared out very soon. But I got rid of so many books. When I tell you that unhaul is gonna be long, that's gonna be long. I only have 1 book over here that doesn't belong because I have to film a sponsored video for that, so that's why it's sitting there. But I am so excited for this shelf. It is my fantasy shelf, so this is all in the corner. This used to be a book cart, and I've utilized the space much better now with a bookshelf. I have all my Sarah J Maas's down here. I have space for the third book of this one and all my duplicates. I might get the paperbacks of Throne of Glass just to annotate because I have all the original editions that I don't want to mess up. But I have my originals here. I do have my ARC of A Court of Thorns and Roses and my original copies of Court of Thorns and Roses and my original these. So these are prized possessions of mine. And then I have all other fantasy here. We have Laura Thalassa. We've got all of these. We have a few stuck in the back that I had to double stack because I was a little out of room. We have Jennifer Armentrout here. We'll look up a little. And we have my Carissa Broadbent that I'm excited about. Amanda Boucher, and then a bunch of random indie ones here. This is like my indie shelf. So these are like immediate TBR. These are my most recent purchases or ones that I got in the mail that I would love to read soon. If you watched my Come Shop With Me earlier this week, this will look familiar. And then we have some over here that just fit perfectly, my Tessa Hale collection and a Brandon Sanderson. So then I did organize these a little differently. I put all of my Harlequin up there, which looks so good. And then my Julia Quinn. That is a little look at my library. I hope you enjoyed. I think this is a long video because I had a lot of b-roll in it. So hopefully you enjoyed looking at me re-evaluating all the books that I have, rearranging all the books that I have, and building new bookcases and organizing. And now I love how it turned out. So I'm very excited with my collection. But that's all I have. Let me know how often you purge books and how often you rearrange, add shelves, things like that. I would love to hear. It's been a long time since I've added a shelf, so I love it, and I'm very excited that it's not cluttered anymore. But as always, thank you so much for watching and have a good day. Bye.